tried to collect any of these coins. But as you can see, we have our first. Krill's copper coin. And it says, boom. Now boom. I wish for a boom. Boom, go. This coin must be broken. I wonder if it will explode. So, we can collect copper coins, silver coins, and gold coins. And there we have a very special copper coin from Grasses, who I am reading about currently in the Well of Eternity. And it is such a shame that he is not more well known within the game itself. But he is a very lovable character. Grasses' coin says, my prayers go out to my brothers and sisters who still suffer in the heart of Grim Patrol. I will free them. And we've also just received another of Krill's copper coins. So I suppose he's wishing hard for these explosions. Prince Kelthus Sunstrider's gold coin. Our first gold coin. Now, with these gold coins, we can throw them back into the fountain. And Kelthus's coin says that young apprentice Jaina is quite attractive for a human. I hope she recognizes my elegance and power. I don't think she did in the end. But the rest of us certainly did. Prince Magni Bronzebeard's silver coin. I hope that my father and brothers outlive me. I'll not make much of a king. What a sweetheart. Illyria's silver coin. May my sisters realize their full potential. The name Windrunner known as a result of their deeds. Some of the coins in the fountain are quite humorous and light-hearted, and others can be quite poignant. Fishing in Dalaran has always been a very peaceful and relaxing experience for me. Whether it's the sewers or the fountain. Sometimes, certainly back when the old Dalaran was much more busy and lively, obscure your sight of the fishing bobber, or else they would get on the biggest mine they owned and stand over the fountain, just to be rascals. And you had to just keep fishing and pretend that they weren't succeeding, but usually they were. We have also fished some junk, and we have 9 fighting goldfish and weeds and some sickly fish. We also have 9 of those, and a bent fishing hook that says, "Looks like someone tried to fish in this fountain. Who would do such a thing? Certainly not us." It is quite strange when you think of it, fishing in a fountain. We also have some tangled fishing lines. I'm just admiring the details. This design, arching over the fountain with these entwined pieces and little sun designs or stars. And this which, for the first time, I'm actually noticing the details here in the face, because I used to look at it like this, and I thought these were the eyes, and I always wondered what this was supposed to be. But there's the eyes. I'm actually not 100% sure just what this is supposed to be. I might need to brush up on my knowledge of fish-eating creatures in Northrend. These fish are suspended in air, presumably by some sort of magic. Which would not be surprising, considering Dalaran is a floating city. I'm quite surprised too that we haven't found any more coins these are all over the city. As well as the odd tree here and there. Which keeps the city from being too cold, I suppose. It always makes such a difference to have some green, lush life in a space. And we also were able to find another coin. This time, Muradin Bronzebeard's silver coin. May the holy light protect us on our expedition to the frozen north. And just now, Princess Caliamenethil, her copper coin that reads, I hope that handsome nobleman, Lord Braster, notices me. He's so dreamy. Oof. It would be a nice feature to see little goldfish swimming in the fountain, considering that we have 26 of them. Fishing always makes me feel very sleepy and snuggly. It's just such a relaxing part of Warcraft, and I love being able to fish in games. Although I haven't fished in real life, only when I was a child, and all I got was seaweed. There's another of Prince Magni Bronzebeard's silver coins. I like to think that a duplicate means that it was wished upon more than once. I think that's a sweet idea. I'm just realizing too that I have been saying fished, and I don't believe that actually makes sense. But I also have a habit of saying herbed rather than gathering a particular herb. I would tend to say herbed. Just sort of turning the profession into a verb, which might not always make sense. But a habit formed is usually a habit kept. We have just got Medivh's silver coin, and interestingly, there's no spoken quote. It just says, you sense the ringing of 3 tones in your head, the third barely audible under the other's din. Ominous. She said, "I wish the uprising back at home would settle itself soon. I wouldn't want anyone to be hurt." As I said, some of these coins are rather poignant, especially when you read them now with all that has transpired since they were thrown into this fountain and wished upon so dearly. That's the first time I think I've ever fished a rock before. I don't recall coming across one of those. But I think we've done rather well. Malak's copper coin. Just once. That's all I ask for. Just once. Let the lass ride with me. I am not absolutely certain who Malak is. I'm just going to try to Google it. I wondered. Moloch or Malak, however you want to say it, was a wild dwarf griffin rider under the command of Falstad Wildhammer, guarding the town of Hazek. He helped to defeat a dragon that was attacking Ronan and Varisa Windrunner, although he lost an axe during the fight. So I remember him from the novel Day of the Dragon, although I read it many years ago, and when they were riding the griffins, if memory serves, he wanted Varisa to ride with him. He had a very, very endearing crush on her, but she refused. Now I could be remembering that wrong, but it's something along those lines. We also find Landro Longshot's copper coin, who wished that he kept that coin, and Murky's copper coin. And Murky wished that the water in Northrend wasn't so cold, because it makes him sleepy. And speaking of being sleepy, I don't want to keep you too long tonight. So, this was just a short